submitting a rebate for home performance with Energy Star, you'll need to submit an invoice. On your invoice, we require certain pieces of information be present. Let's start. We'll need the name of your company, the address of your company, and the phone number. So really simple. We need the name, address, and phone number of your company, as well as the name of your customer, the address of your customer, and the customer's phone number. We also need the date that the work was done. So to quickly recap, contractor name, address, and phone number. Customer name, address, and phone number. Date the work was completed. Now, we need an itemized description of the measures. You can't submit an invoice that says Acme Energy's retrofit package, $7,000, not explain what was done. The customer will not receive their incentive if you do. So let's break it down on what you need to do and the information that needs to be on your invoice for the customer to receive their rebate. First, when submitting any appliance, we need to see the name of the appliance, the AFUE or the energy efficiency rating of that appliance. It could be the EF, AFUE, or the SEER rating, the model, and serial number. So here, let's look at the first appliance. It's a furnace. American Standard 95% furnace with the model and serial number on. All right, let's go down here. This is an AC system. So we have American Standard, the name, 16 SEER, the energy rating, AC, the description of the appliance, condenser model, and the serial number. We also, as with all AC systems, we need the coil model and serial number too. So condenser and coil model and serial numbers need to be present on your invoice with the name of that appliance and the SEER rating. So once again, before we go off of the appliances, we need the name of the appliance, the energy rating, whether it be AFUE or the SEER rating, or the EF if it's a water heater. We need the model and serial number. Moving down, let's talk about the installative measures. When installing insulation and putting it on the invoice, we need to see the area, which is the square footage. Here we have 1,000 square feet. The depth, which is R30. The type, which is blown-in cellulose. And the location where it was applied, which is the attic. So they explained, because they only did an R30 instead of R49, that it was brought up to an R49. So here we have installed 1,000 square foot, which is the area, R30, type blown-in cellulose, attic location, brought up to an R49. Let's go down here to the walls. Once again, area, square footage, 2,000 square feet, depth, which is an R13, type, which is cellulose, location in the exterior walls. Now, it doesn't have to be written in that order. It can be any order on your invoice, but as long as those basic pieces of information are there, you're good to go. Let's look at this one. This is written a different way. Installed 3 inches, that's the depth, of closed cell spray foam, that's the type, 150 linear feet, that's the area of rim joist and band joist, that's the location. So it still is written differently, but it has the same information that we need. Okay, so basically in closing out, installative measures, area, depth, type, location. Well, now let's move down here. This is just basically a breakdown of an air seal package. You're not required to do that, but it does help your homeowner understand the work that you did and completed on their house. And in closing, we need to see it paid in full or paid written on the invoice. You can stamp it, write it, whatever means you need to do to put paid on the invoice. It has to be a paid invoice. Consumers Energy does not pay out incentives to people who have not paid for work done. And that's black and white, and that is it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact your account managers. Thank you for your time.